Hey there, my fellow Scorpios. Welcome back again to my channel and welcome back to your reading. Hope you guys having an amazing day today. Thank you for supporting to my channel. Thanks as well for joining me here. To all my soul family and soul tribes, I am very thankful and grateful for your support. If you are new here, welcome. Cross watchers are also welcome. This is a timeless and general energy reading for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So here we go. Divine God and Goddess of all beings, divine ancestors, divine spirits, spirits of all animals, show me the cards what I need to see for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Universal energy for the star sign of Scorpio. What is going on with Scorpio? Who is coming towards this Scorpio? Is there any love interest for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I would like to remind you guys to please use your own discernment. It's because I do believe that we are all intuitive in our own ways. And aside from that, I also believe that we are all individually responsible for our own choices and our own destiny. Show me the cards what I need to see, please. Give me that accurate and clear reading for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal reading. This is a timeless and general energy reading for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For some of you guys, it could not be your energy. Take only what fits in your story and don't manifest the rest. It's because there are millions of Scorpios all over the world. The President of the United States of America, Joe Biden, and the King of England, King Charles III, are also Scorpions. Show me the cards what I need to see, please. What are the possible energies ahead for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Give me that accurate and clear reading, please. What the Scorpio needs to know about love, money, career, business, and studies? Is there any love interest for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Give me that accurate and clear reading, please. So, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, let me see your card readings for today, guys. Let me see your readings for today. First, we have the Fool. We also have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups. We also have the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Six of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. So, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, let me see your card readings for today, guys. Let me clarify your card readings. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal reading. For some of you, it could not be your energy. Please take only what fits in your story and leave the rest behind, okay? The first foundation of this reading is the Fool. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with an Aquarius or you have an Aquarius in your birth chart. That's because the Fool is embodied the energy of Uranus planet. And Uranus is one of the ruling planets of an Aquarius aside from Saturn. I feel like for some of you, this is your energy. This is a new beginning. You take a leap of faith. Others of you, you realize that you have lots of infinite potential and possibilities. That's why you take a leap of faith. For some of you, you are advised here to take a leap of faith, to embrace the unknown, to take a risk. It could also be that you are dealing with this person who embodied the energy of an Aquarius, could also be other sign. And this person wants to take a risk towards on you. This person could be your ex or a new person. This person wants to have a fresh start with you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. It could also be that in the past, if this is your ex, this person is non-committal. This is indecisive person. And now this person realized to take a leap of faith towards on you, to take a risk, to embrace the unknown. Maybe this person now realized what he or she had lost. If this is your ex, if this is a new person, this person could be a non-committal, and this person wants to have a new beginning, to be with you in this new beginning of your life. Could also be that this person viewed you as a fool, or this person wants to fool you, because normally this person is non-committal. Others of you, this is your energy, and you are trusting your path. You are believing yourself and trusting the process of the universe. Take only what fits in your story, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. This is the new beginning of your life. And we have here the Eight of Wands. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have a Sagittarius in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. I feel like this is related to travel. Maybe somebody wants to travel towards on you, or this person who embodied the energy of Sagittarius wants to have a romantic vacation holiday with you. Could also be that this is your energy. Because in tarot, it could be reversal. That's why take only what fits in your story. This is a good news. This card is a positive card. Could also be that you are going to leveling up. Could also be that for some of you, you are going to receive a quick communication. Maybe you are going to promote in the workplace. I don't know what is your story, but this is more about traveling. Could also be that you want to travel alone, or you want to travel with your family. Could also be that you are planning to travel to other place or other country. It could also be that you are going to relocate. For some of you guys, maybe you want to travel with your loved ones. Others of you, if this is somebody in your life, this person wants to have a romantic vacation with you. Could be a Sagittarius. This is the obstacles and influences of this reading. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we have here the Ace of Wands. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could also be that you have a fire sign in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. This is the base of the situation. And this is a new creative spark. It could also be a sparkling ideas or a new passion and desire. Others of you, you are accepting this challenge because you have a fire in your heart. You have passion and desire to take an action with these new ideas or new creativity. I don't know what is your story. Others of you, it could also be that this is your energy. You are going to offer this new passion and desire to somebody else, or somebody else will offer this to you. Either you or to this person who embodied the energy of a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we have here your energy in the near future. This is around 3 to 6 weeks. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Libra, or you have a Libra in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. I feel like this is your energy. For some of you, you are in the crossroads. Because there are people in your life who blindfold you, who put you in a confusion. That could also be the people in your family, could also be in your workplace, could also be your ex, your partner, or in the community. I don't know what you have. I don't know your story. And I feel like you are advised here to make a major decision in your life. Because somebody here is feeling blindfolded. Somebody here is in the crossroads. And you cannot stay with this situation. That's why you are advised here to make an important decision in your life. Others of you, you are advised here to clear up your mindset. It's because this is only a conflict between your mind and your heart. You need to listen to your intuition. It's because there are lots of things in our lives which our mind couldn't explain. Only our intuition. That's why you are advised here to listen the wisdom of your heart and your body. Because somebody is in the crossroads, or could also be that this is somebody you are dealing with. This person could be a Libra, could also be other sign. And this person is in the crossroads. Could also be that this person engaged you in a love triangle or a third party situation. That's why this person is confused, feeling blindfolded. It's because the attention of this person is divided into two. And this person is going to make a major decision in his or her lives. I don't know who is this person. If this is your energy, the universe advises you to rest and calm your mind. And to change your negative mindset into a positive one. Because you have always an infinite potential and it won't last longer either. This is only a temporary scenario. And let me see your card. In the distant future, you have the Knight of Wands. This will happen around 12 months. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Sagittarius, double confirmation, or you have a Sagittarius in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. I feel like this is your energy. You are taking a haste action with this new creative spark, new sparkling ideas. Could also be a new passion and desire. It could also be that this is the person you are dealing with, could be a Sagittarius, and this person wants to approach you, want to travel towards you. This person having a strong attraction and a strong desire towards you, but this person is not a real deal. If this is your ex, this person never learned their lesson. This person is the same before, in and out of your life. This person wants to have a fling, wants to have an adventure or a one-night stand, because this person is not a real deal. So pay attention with the red flags. If this is your ex, if this is a new person, it's just the same. This person wants only to have an adventure, maybe a fling or a one-night stand. For some of you guys, this is your feelings. And it could also be that this is related to a new sparkling ideas. And you are taking an action abruptly. But sometimes you need to plan first. The universe advised you here to make a pause. It's not bad to take an action with a certain things, especially when you have passion and desire. But sometimes, without planning, it may lead you to a wrong direction. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we have here the past experiences and obstacles in this reading. No, the past experiences and influences in this reading is the Eight of Cups. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Pisces, or you have a Pisces in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. I feel like this is your energy. You are withdrawn in a certain scenario. You move on because I feel like this person is indecisive. There is a deception here. There is no clarity. Somebody here is emotionally detached. And you manage to move on, you withdrawn in this scenario. Could also be that you are dealing with a Pisces or a group of people, either in your family, in your workplace, could also be in your friend circle, your partner, or in the community. But I feel like somebody here is withdrawn in this scenario because of maybe you are giving too much, especially with your feelings, your passion, your generosity, and you are not reciprocated here, and you manage to move on, to walk away in this certain scenario. Could be that you are dealing with a Pisces, or you have a Pisces in your birth chart. Could also be a group of people. Take only what fits in your story, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. Okay, and let me see your energy in your environment, either at home or in your workplace. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Capricorn, or you have a Capricorn in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. I feel like this is your energy. You are maintaining the balance of your life, the control of your life. Others of you, you are juggling. Maybe this is related to your financial matters. You are, what do you call this? You are balancing your time and your financial matters. It is also related to a relationship. Maybe you want to be balanced both physical and financial matters of your life. It could also be that for some of you, you have an internal struggle. It could also be related to both relationship and financial matters. I don't know. For some of you guys, it could also be that this is the person you are dealing with. Could be a Capricorn. And this person is juggling. Maybe this person, for the meantime, is not having a financial stability. This person is still working their financial matters, and maybe this person will nurture this relationship. Because somebody here is juggling. Somebody here is finding balance in their lives. For some of you, this is your energy. And yeah, you are maintaining the balance of your life. Yeah. Especially related to your financial matters and or your relationship. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And your energy in the immediate future around 3 weeks is the 10 of Wands. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Sagittarius. 3 times confirmation. You look, the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands are embodied the energy of Sagittarius. Could also be a group of people. I feel like this is your energy. You are closing these burdens in your life because you realize that you have your own burdens and you cannot take forever the responsibilities and obligations of other people. Maybe in the past you are taking for granted, or you are exploited with this group of people. Could be in your family, could also be in your workplace, could also be in your friend circle, could also be your ex or in the community, because this is the past scenario. This is the closure. Yeah. This is the burdens in your life that you have carried so long. If this is in the workplace, for some of you guys, you are no longer in this workplace. You managed to resign. Or if you are still in your workplace, you are no longer carrying this heavy weight on your shoulder. Maybe in the past, you are working too hard and you are not reciprocated, especially with your boss in the workplace. Maybe your boss or the group of people in your workplace are taking you for granted because of your generosity, because of your kindness, because of your compassion. For some of these people, they are laughing in front of you, especially when this is in the workplace, because they think that you are gullible and idiot because you are working too hard. Maybe you are working like 24 hours and your boss is conniving. Your boss knows as well that you are working too hard, and though your salary never increase, you are no promotion. And that's why lots of people are laughing on you, but you don't want to argue. You want to defend yourself. It could also be that you are working too hard and your colleague at work having a higher salary than you, or you have the same salary with this group of people in the workplace, but they let you carry this heavy weight on your shoulder, these responsibilities, these obligations at work, because of your generosity, your kindness. They take you for granted. They take your kindness as your weakness, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, if this is in the workplace. For some of you, you are already resigned. You said goodbye. If this is in your family, it could also be that your family let you carry the responsibilities and obligations on your shoulder. Maybe you are a breadwinner and you are very tired. You managed to close and end up this cycle in your life where people aren't reciprocating you, despite of your kindness, despite of your generosity, despite of your compassion. And that's why you realize that you have your own burdens to carry. You managed to put down this heavy weight on your shoulder. And rest assured that your hard work here is being paid off. The universe will paying off your hard work. I don't know, because there are ways on how to pay your hard work. But I feel like the universe, when you are working hard, rest assured that your hard work is going to be paid off. Could also be that you are dealing with a Sagittarius, and this person is the causes of all your burdens in the past. I don't know who is this person in your life, but more on these are the group of people, because this is not only one person. This is the 10 of Wands. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we have here the 5 of Wands. This is your hopes and fears. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Leo, or you have a Leo in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. I feel like this is competition, rivalry, drama, and conflict. These are the group of people who are competing on you, who treat you as their competitors. Maybe this group of people are jealous of you. They are envy because of you are confident and you are very independent person. And this group of people are keep on competing on you. Others of these people, they want to engage you in a drama, in a conflict. It could also be that this is your energy. You have an internal struggle for some of you. But this is more about competition, rivalry at work. Or it could also be in the family. I don't know what is the nature of your job. Others of you, you are defending yourself. You don't want to fight. You learn how to defend yourself. And you are no longer engaging with this group of people, because for you, you are not competing them. But this group of people viewed you as their competition, as their threat. And that's why they want to engage you in drama and in a conflict, because this is the only way they can harvest your energy. Because for some of you, you don't engage with this group of people anymore. You don't care. Maybe you meet this group of people in your workplace, in your family, in your friend circle, could also be in your community or your ex, but you don't care. You are not competing with them. You knew your worth. Yeah. And you knew who you are as well. That's why you are not competing with this group of people. You look. You close these burdens. You are not competing with this group of people, but they are still competing on you. I don't know what is the nature of your job. This is related to jealousy and envy, and that's why they want to compete on you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. It could also be that there are lots of people are competing your attention. Take only what fits in your story and involves Leo. Could also be that this is a Leo who are competing your confidence, your work. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we have here the final outcome of this reading as the Two of Cups. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Cancer, or you have a Cancer in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. I feel like this is your divine counterpart. Could be a soulmate or a twin flame, but more on soulmate. A soulmate is not really a lover. It could also be a family or a friend. You are going to meet this person, maybe in Cancer season. Both of you here are divinely guided. Both of you here is about to meet personally, face to face, eye to eye, and both of you are having the same chemistry. And this meeting could lead into a platonic and a romantic relationship. And Monday is significant in this meeting. Maybe your soulmate is a Cancer. Could also be other sign, not necessarily a Cancer. This is could be your divine counterpart. It could also be that this person wants to offer you a cup of love, wants to inspire you, or both of you, because there is duality here. Both of you wants to support each other. Could also be that this is the beginning of love and romance. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And let me see, the outside influence in this reading is the Six of Swords. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with an Aquarius, or you have an Aquarius in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. Remember, in your last reading, it was also come out. I feel like you already managed to move on with these circumstances. Could be a burdens, a pain in the past. And you realize that let bygones be bygones. For some of you, you are traveling into the sunny side of the world. Others of you, you are moving into calmer shores. Though it has a painful ending, but you accept these burdens and pain in your heart. You manage to move on. Because for some of you, this is the realization of detachment. You are detaching your energy to this person or group of people. Could be that this person includes Aquarius, or in your family, could also be in your workplace, could also be in your friend circle, your ex, or in the community. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we have here, to clarify the outcome of this reading, is the Nine of Cups. First and foremost, congratulations to all of you. This is, your wish is being fulfilled. There is a wish come true here. It could also be that you are dealing with a Pisces, or you have a Pisces in your birth chart. Double confirmation. The Eight of Cups. Could also be that for this person, you are their wish fulfillment. I don't know who is this person in your life. Could also be that these are the group of people in your family, in your workplace. Could also be in your friend circle. Could also be your partner, or in the community. Others of you, you are contented of what you have. This is, you are enjoying of what you have, because you want to live peacefully, like you are enjoying your freedom, and maybe for some people believe that you are living like a lavish life, a hedonistic way of living. Or this person who embodied the energy of Pisces viewed you like you are living in a lavish life. I don't know who is this person in your life, but the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. So be very careful what you are wishing for, because your wish is being granted here. If you are wishing about love and romance, it will grant to you. If you are wishing to have a financial abundance, if you are manifesting, your wish is being granted. It depends on what you are wishing for. It depends on what you are manifesting. Congratulations. This is the clarification of the outcome of this reading. And clarify me please why the Two of Swords here in this reading. Tell me more about the Two of Swords here, please. Show me the cards what I need to see. Why the Two of Swords in this reading, please? The Two of Swords is clarified as the Two of Swords is clarified as the Star. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with an Aquarius, or you have an Aquarius in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. And this is the clarification of the Two of Swords. It could also be that this person is in the crossroads. And this person could be that engaging a love triangle, a third-party situation in the past. And you are one of this person, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. It could also be that you have grudges with this person who embody the energy of either Aquarius or Libra. And this person wants to heal their grudges, the pain between you and them. I don't know who is this person. Could be in your family, in your workplace, could also be in your friend circle, your ex, or in the community. It could also be that this is your energy because this person blindfold you. Could be an Aquarius or a Libra. Could be that this person never give you a clarity. This is like this person in the past put you in a confusion. And that's why this is your feelings. You are in the crossroads. Maybe this person tried to blindfold you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. Yeah. This person could be that this person tried to block your crown chakra in order for you to be blindfolded, that you cannot see the truth. Either a Libra or an Aquarius. Take only what fits in your story, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. Okay? Clarify me please the Eight of Cups here. Why the Eight of Cups in this reading? Tell me more about the Eight of Cups here, please. Thank you, spirits. The Eight of Cups is clarified as the Two of Wands, which is the Two of Staves. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Pisces or an Aries. And I feel like this is your energy. You withdrawn this relationship, this scenario, because you are giving too much and you are not reciprocated. Maybe you are, what do you call this? They treated you like you are nothing, that you have no worth, because you are giving too much and somebody here is emotionally detached. Somebody here is indecisive in this situation, in this relationship. And that's why you move on. You walk away. You leave this person or group of people behind. Because for what you are staying here, you are not reciprocating with this group of people. Nobody valued you in this scenario. And that's why you withdrawn. You walk away. Could be that you are dealing with either a Pisces or an Aries. And now, this person is now making a decision to approach you, to come, to move forwards towards on you, to take an action. Because in the past, maybe this person never chose you. Maybe this person chose the other person, yeah, not you. And now this person realized that the grass aren't greener on the other side. The grass is greener on your side. And now, this is the realization of this person. This person wants to take an action towards on you to bring this situation into a reality. Could also be that this is related to a new ideas, or this is about passion and desire. Could be that you are dealing with either Pisces or Aries, because the Two of Wands is embodied the energy of an Aries. And you walk away in this situation, both Pisces or Aries. Take only what fits in your story, okay? Because the two persons are indecisive. There is no clarity. Clarify me, please. Sorry. Why the Five of Wands? Thank you. Thank you, spirits. The Five of Wands is clarified as the Three of Pentacles. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Capricorn or a Leo. Or you have a Leo or Capricorn in your birth chart. For some of you, of course not all of you. I feel like this person or group of people are competing on you. Could be a Leo or a Capricorn. It could also be that they are competing on your career, your work, your job, or could be your success. I don't know what is your story. And this person or group of people maybe envy or jealous on you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, because of your creativity, because of your passion and desire, because you are very passionate in creating this creativity, and they want to compete you. They want to put you in drama and competition for some of these people. But you are no longer competing. You knew your worth. You are not competing with this group of people because you managed to put down the heavy weight on your shoulders. No more competition in this scenario. Yeah. Maybe you are dealing with either Capricorn or Leo or a group of people. I don't know who are these people. Take only what fits in your story. Aside from that, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, you are not competing. You are the star. You have here a clarity. You are in the right path. And you are not competing because you knew the truth. Your mind is clear. And you are prioritizing your inner peace, the tranquility in your surroundings. That's why you are not competing here. The star reminds you that you are on the right path. You are in the right direction of your life. You need to follow the star in your journey, to trust and believe yourself, to trust the process of the universe. It could also be that you are dealing with a person who is in the public eye, or you are in the public eye, or both of you are in the public eye. You already held your past trauma. For some of you, you are continuing to heal your past trauma. It could also be that this person wants to heal their grudges between you and them. Yeah. Either Libra or Aquarius. For some of you guys, you have a sacred insight. You have an innate gift. The universe advises you to use this gift to give hopes and inspiration to the world. Maybe you are not using your gift. This is like, maybe you are hesitate that nobody will reciprocate you. Maybe you have a sacred insights, a sacred knowledge, but you are not using your gift. It could also be that for some of you, you are in the spotlight. Maybe you are dealing with a person who is in the public eye, or you are in the public eye. I don't know what is the nature of your job. If you have a platform in the social media, maybe the people are inspired on you. I don't know. And you give them hope as well. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And yeah, this person or group of people are competing on you. Could also be competing your attention. Okay, then clarify me please. Why the Nine of Cups in this reading? Tell me more about the Nine of Cups here. The Nine of Cups is clarified as, this is the King of Staves. Oh, the Nine of Cups is clarified as the King of Staves, which is the King of Wands. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with either a Pisces or an Aries. Could be that this person viewed you as the wish fulfillment, either Aries or Pisces, double confirmation. The Two of Wands and the Eight of Cups is also Pisces and Aries. It could also be that this person viewed you that you have a wish fulfillment, and that's why this person wants to approach you, wants to take an action towards on you because they knew that you have a wish fulfillment. Could be an Aries or a Pisces. It could also be that this person drinking too much. It's because for some of you guys, I feel like you already move on. You cut off the ties of this person or group of people, and you accept the painful scenario in the past. Let bygones be bygones. And now maybe this person are now drinking too much because they have no access in your lives. You look either Pisces or an Aries. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And clarify me please why the Ten of Wands in this reading. Clarify me please the Ten of Wands here, please. The Ten of Wands is clarified as, this is what do you call this, the seven of Wands. The Ten of Wands is clarified as the Seven of Wands. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing either a Sagittarius or a Leo. And I feel like you are setting up boundaries here, the healthy and clear boundaries. Maybe this person crossed the borders of your limitations in the past. Could also be a group of people, includes Sagittarius or Leo. And you are very territorial. You are protecting your territory. You don't want to fight because maybe in the past this group of people are spreading lies about you. This group of people are backstabbing you. You don't want to fight. You only want to defend yourself because you don't want the history to repeat itself. Could be that you are dealing with either a Leo or a Sagittarius. Could also be a group of people. And I feel like this group of people viewed you as a very resilient person because you rise above the tribulations. You are territorial. You are protecting your territory because you don't want to argue. You don't want to have conflict with this group of people. You are only defending yourself. Could be either Sagittarius or Leo. Could also be a group of people. Take only what fits in your story, okay? Clarify me please the Six of Swords in this reading. Why the Six of Swords here? The Six of Swords is clarified as, this is the Six of Pentacles. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Taurus, or you have a Taurus in your birth chart. It could also be an Aquarius. Maybe these two persons or these two signs causes too much pain and burdens in your mind and in your heart that you manage to move on. You manage to move into a calmer shores. Could be a Taurus or an Aquarius. Take only what fits in your story, okay? Clarify me please the Two of Cups in this reading. Why the Two of Cups here, please? Tell me more about the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is clarified as, ooh, the Four of Nine, the Five of Staves, which is the Five of Wands. The Two of Cups is clarified as the Five of Wands, double confirmation. You look, This person viewed you that he or she had too many competitions on you, especially related to love and relationship. Yeah. Double confirmation because the Five of Wands appeared in this reading twice. It could also be that this person who embodied the energy of a Cancer engaged you in a competition in love and romance, because this is cups. This is related to love and romance, partnership. Maybe this person engaging you in a competition, or it could also be that this person viewed you that we have too many competitions on you, or it could also be that this person is jealous on you or envy about you, and that's why this person is competing on you, my beautiful souls. Scorpio could be a Cancer or a Leo. I don't know what is your story. Could also be a group of people, includes Leo and or Cancer. But this is the clarification of the Two of Cups. This is related to feelings and emotions. Maybe this person put you in a competition or viewed you that he or she had too many competitions on you when it comes to love and romance. This is your soulmate or twin flame. This is your divine counterpart. Or it could also be that this person viewed you as their soulmate. Either Leo or Cancer. Take only what fits in your story, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. Okay? And clarify me please the Fool in this reading. Why the Fool in this reading? Please tell me more about the Fool. The Fool is clarified as the Ace of Bezels. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with an Aquarius, or you have an Aquarius in your birth chart. And this person wants to offer you a new beginning of love and romance. Could also be that this person wants to socialize you when this is not related to partnership. This person wants to inspire you and wants to celebrate with you. It could also be that this person wants to reconcile you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. Could be an Aquarius. Could also be a other sign. Could also be that this person wants to have a fresh start in love and or relationship. I don't know what is your story. Take only what fits in your story. Okay? And clarify me please the Eight of Wands in this reading. Tell me more about that of Wands here, please. The Eight of Wands is clarified as this is the King of Bezels, which is the King of Cups. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with either a Sagittarius or a Pisces. And this person wants to travel towards on you. Could also be that this person wants to have a romantic vacation with you. I don't know. Could also be that this person wants to relocate nearer on you. But this is more related on traveling. Maybe this person who embodied the energy of either Pisces or Sagittarius wants to have a romantic vacation with you. I don't know. Or wants to travel towards on you. Take only what fits in your story. And that ends your readings for today, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. I hope you enjoy your reading. And if it is resonates to you, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Like, comment, and share in order to make it grow. I am very thankful and grateful if you do. Sending you all love and lights wherever you are in the world. Until the next time, bye!